Let's work through a heart meditation. So when you're ready, coming to be seated comfortably. Tuck the chin in, gently close the eyes, and look down towards our middle chest, the energy center known as Anahata Chakra. So find your comfortable seat, give yourself a few moments, and turn your inner gaze to middle chest in front of the spine, the energy center known as Anahata Chakra. Let yourself reside in the center, holding your focus here, your awareness here. Can we drop our awareness down, turn our focus in, however that feels for you? Can we feel a softness around this middle chest area? Can we stay connected in this area? We're going to take our awareness sliding around in either a figure 8 or an infinity symbol, crossing through the middle chest and gliding our awareness around the rib cage, alternating each side. So when you're ready, let your awareness stay resting in the middle chest region. Let the breath be gentle and calm. As many breaths as you need to slide around each side of the rib cage. And so when you're ready, as you breathe in, bring your focus forward and around the right side rib cage, coming around the back of the ribs and crossing through the heart center region, and then around to the left side, circling around the left side rib cage, crossing back to heart center. Again, we'll circle around the right side ribs, around the side, around the back, cross back through to the middle chest, and sweep through across to the left side, sweeping around the rib cage, and come back through, crossing at middle chest. So there's like this figure 8 or infinity symbol as we circle our awareness, gliding around the rib cage and crossing through this center point of this heart center region. So you're welcome to slow the breath if you wish to, if you can. Maybe you could take one breath, scooping around one side of the rib cage, coming back to center, pausing, and then coming around the other side rib cage and crossing through center. So if your breaths are slower and deeper, longer, you're most welcome to let the awareness, one breath swooping around each side. Otherwise, as many breaths as you can around each side, slow and where possible for you. If you feel comfortable, to lengthen the breath slightly, a little slower or deeper with your breath if you can. And then that little bit slower, circling around through the ribs, crossing back through heart center, middle chest, coming around to the other side rib cage and circling around, finding that flow with breath, with your awareness. Subtle pause each time you come through to middle chest if it's there for you. Pause to the middle chest before the next breath occurs. It's like you rest in the middle for a moment, that centering down, that coming home, that resting within. Then journey around the other side. You might like to count the breaths silently to yourself, aiming to maintain balanced breaths if possible. And then the next time you rest in the middle chest, just simply reside there. Take a few moments, just letting yourself soften. Is there a softening down, a resting down? And then when you feel ready, we're going to go in the opposite direction. So from our middle chest, could we come forward and around the left side rib cage, circle around the back of the ribs, cross through heart center, and then around the right side. Come around the back of ribs, cross through heart center, and scooping around each side of the rib cage. Again, no rush. Slowing the breath if it's easy to do so. And if not, simple, gentle breaths, letting your awareness glide around the side ribs, crossing back over at heart center and journeying around the other side. A few more moments if you can, giving the mind a focus. The breath's a little slower and deeper if at all possible. And then you may start to move the body in the direction of your flow of breath, and as you slide around the ribs, just mobilizing the body in that same direction. Subtle movement in that figure 8. When you next come to rest in the center, and then go the opposite direction, back to the right first, around, through center, around to the left, around and through center, through to the right. Really subtle movement, really gentle in this figure 8 or infinity symbol, gently mobilizing. When you next come to center, can you feel a plumb line of energy just dropping straight down through to the pelvis and feel yourself centered and balanced? A few more moments here, connecting in. Middle chest in front of the spine, rest inward. Is there any feeling of lightness or spaciousness around this heart center region? And when you're ready to finish, place the hands upon the chest and namaste.